Hello everyone, this is Jay Dobbins on the Marvel DC Multiverse. We're now at episode 421. I'll be doing my review on Shazam, Fury of the Gods. So spoiler alert, if you have not seen the Shazam, Fury of the Gods, I'll strongly suggest that you do not listen to this episode. You've been warned. So, the movie takes place 2 years after Thaddeus Savannah's defeat, and of course, Hespera and Calypso, two of the daughters of the Titan Atlas, break into the Acropolis Museum in Athens, Greece, to steal the wizard's broken staff. They take it to the wizard. Imprisoned in the god's realm, and force him to repair the staff and reactivate its powers. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Billy Batson and his family of his Shazamily foster siblings save people on the collapsing Benjamin Franklin Bridge, but are called out for its destruction. The group is drifting apart at home as they grow up and have their own personal interests. In particular, the eldest girl, Mary, who resents that her secret life as a superhero has prevented her from going to college. Billy is worried about being kicked out of the Vasquez family when he ages out of the foster system. In a dream, the wizard warns Billy about the daughters, prompting the Shazamily to begin researching them. And of course, Freddie Freeman, still bullied at school, which I really don't know why, falls for a new girl named Anne, to whom he shows off his superhero self. Hespera and Calypso arrive with the staff and steal Freddy's powers, and Anne is revealed to be the youngest sister, Anthea. Billy and the Shazamily attempt to save Freddy, but the daughters kidnap him and place an indestructible dome around the city, trapping everyone inside. Freddy is in prison with the wizard in the god's realm. The daughters reveal that they want revenge because the wizard killed their father. Meanwhile, the Shazamily enter the Rock of Eternity, where they encounter a sentient pen named Steve, which they use to draft a letter to Hespera as a negotiation for Freddy's release. Billy meets Hespera at a local restaurant, and while the meeting is initially cordial, she and Calypso soon fight the Shazamily. Pedro loses powers during the fight, while Hespera is captured and taken to the rock. Hespera easily breaks out and steals the golden apple, the seed of the tree of life. Meanwhile, Freddy and the wizard attempt to escape the god's realm with a sympathetic Anthea's help. Just as Hespera returns with the apple, the daughters argue as Hespera and Anthea want to use the apple to revive their realm, while Calypso wishes to plant it on Earth to destroy it. Freddy steals the apple, but is discovered. Billy and the Shazamily show up, and Freddy reacquires his powers. Billy and the Shazamily emerge with the wizard in the Vasquez home, where they reveal their secret identities to their foster parents. Calypso appears with the dragon named Latin to acquire the apple. All but Billy lose their powers in the skirmish, while Calypso revives the apple and uses it to plant the tree at Citizen Bank Park, which spawns various monsters, including Cyclopses, Harpies, Manticores, and Monitors, to attack the city. So Hespera and Anthea object to their sister's destructive plan, but Calypso mortally wounds Hespera and depowers Anthea. Billy, in despair, asks the wizard to revoke his powers, but the wizard assures him he is a true hero who is worthy of them. Heeding the wizard's words, Billy flies off to stop Calypso, while the Shazamily enlists the help of unicorns to fend off the other monsters. Billy persuades a dying Hespera to help him stop Calypso, realizing the dome reacts violently to his lightning. Billy lures Calypso to the park while Hespera shrinks the dome to contain them. Billy fights Calypso and Ladon before killing them both by overloading the staff with electricity, destroying the tree and Calypso's army with him, at the cost of his own life. Hespera acknowledges Billy as the true god before succumbing to her wounds. Anthea takes Billy's grieving family to the god's realm for his burial. Diana Prince, the last living being with godly powers, appears and repairs the staff, imbuing it with her power and using it to revive the god's realm, restore Anthea's powers, and resurrect Billy. Billy, in turn, uses the staff to restore his siblings' powers. The Shazamily rebuild their home, while Anthea and the wizard take up residence on Earth. In a mid-credit scene, Emilia Harcourt and John Economos attempt to recruit Billy in the Justice Society on behalf of Amanda Waller. In a post-credit scene, a still incarcerated Savannah encounters Mr. Mind, once again infuriated that he has not begun enacting their plan. Alright, well, I'm going to be honest with you. The movie was okay. It's not a movie I would see a second time. I'm going to give it I'm going to say a 7 out of 10, to be honest. And, special effects would have been nice. However, I really wish that there weren't a whole lot of casualties in this film. Like, for example, the museum, one of the museum tour guides, I wish he hadn't gotten killed. I wish the teacher hadn't gotten killed. And I don't understand why Freddy's still getting bullied, by these two guys. I guess him giving them a wedgie wasn't enough. Or the superhero version the superhero version of Freddy giving these two a wedgie wasn't enough. And I guess messing up their car wasn't enough. And I guess having Shazam, boost up his popularity wasn't enough either. So yeah, there's some things that the writer shouldn't have put in there, or shouldn't have wrote in there. So it doesn't matter now because that franchise is being scrapped anyway. But the special effects was nice. I like their new outfits, you know. But yeah, there was several parts about that film that disturbed me. But other than that, it was okay. But obviously that's the last time we're probably gonna see Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. So, but I'll be honest with you, it's not really much to say, you know. But I like the first one better. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, oh, and by the way, the movie made $133 million worldwide with a production budget of somewhere between 110 million to 125 million. So, yeah, that's a box office disaster right there. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's pretty much all I could say. But anyway, that concludes this review. Feel free to visit us and like us on Facebook. We are available on iTunes, Google Play Music app, Spotify, and of course YouTube.